This car has not been road ready in I don't know how many months. Honestly, I can go as far as to say years. This car has been sitting and going to waste somewhat. I have a few things that I want to complete on the car. Gonna include tidying up the car, cleaning the outside, the inside, the engine bay. I bought a few things that would make this car more operable per se. There are two main things that I bought. One being this right here. Some people may not know this is a bracket for the ignition coil. So when we put this car together, I think this came off of a truck or something. You know, this car is not an original V8. It had a 4-cylinder in it, so we kind of had to like piece this thing together. So I'll be replacing that. And we got to take care of this at the bottom. Since the exhaust is hanging so bad, I have a solution for it. So this is a universal hanger for 2.5-inch exhaust. You can also get them for, I think, 2.25, 3.5. Take it out of the bag so we can get a closer look. I like this one specifically because some of the other ones they have, it has a weld, you know, a weld and some other piece on it. I don't really care for that. This is all one piece. I think this will work better. So obviously the car runs with the way that is right there, but we want to put everything back to how it was. I'm saying was, but I should really be saying how it's supposed to be since this is an original 4-cylinder car. But we're gonna get started on that and see how much better it's gonna look once we put this new mount on. I'm a little bit lost, I'm gonna admit, because I tried to fit this on there and it's just like, how did Ford get that on there with all of that? It's not much space that I can work with, but I know it's a way to get it on there, so I'm gonna go take a look at rolls. Okay, just bolt it on. Bolt it on right there. Okay, it's bolted on down there too. See, man, this stuff is such a mess, man. I can't wait till I do a wire tuck on it. If I'm not mistaken. Well, I know this right here goes behind. It goes down in there like that. So I'm gonna have to move this over. I think once I do that though, it should be pretty easy to put on. Okay, so since Rose is down, again, I'm gonna save that news for another episode. But I'm gonna take some things off of Rose so that we can put it on Sally. It's actually nothing crazy. I just need a solenoid screw. All right, that's looking better already. We'll deal with that crap later on. So the AC does work on this car, but I did notice something. I don't know if you all can see this. It's wet. Last time I ran the AC, which was a few days ago, the clutch was cycling on and off, which indicates that the Freon is going low. And the pressure that is coming out of the line is not a lot. It's not really as high as it usually sounds. Anyway, I'm thinking this line will need to be replaced. Probably that compressor manifold. I don't want to get into rebuilding the compressor and all of that, which I know how to do it, but if it's working, I'm not going to take it apart. All right, let's get the hangers put on. All right, man. Top blocks and jack stands until I get a lift. All right, we're gonna leave that one alone. The exhaust is pretty much off the ground, but I don't like that. All right, I can live with that. I'm gonna Scotch Brite this piece and paint it over. I'm gonna open the paint and show you all what I have in a second. All right, so from the sources that I've looked up, this is the best paint, especially with Fox body stuff. So, you know, not only do I do content, I also watch people's content, like Brutal, Neo Mustangs, and a lot of other more people. They are one of the people that I got this from. Okay, I wiped this down with alcohol. We do have mineral spirit, but I like alcohol better because it dries up. And I know y'all remember the old 393, man. We're still trying to figure out how we're gonna build it and put it together and stuff. I didn't know it looked this good. Okay, that's some of the best matching paint I ever bought. I'm gonna scuff up another piece and paint it because he's got so much stuff in here that needs to be painted. So all right, it's not completely covered, but you don't usually go heavy on the first time anyway. You do that on like second and third coats. Now this came out good. Look brand new. All right, y'all, top of the morning. I got one spot I need to finish up right here, but everything else was good. But since the sun is out, I still got some other pieces I'm gonna paint, but we're gonna put it out in the sun. This one, it was already painted actually, but it was like a gloss paint, and you know that's not the color you want in these cars. Before, but they were great. Y'all won't believe what I did, man. I bought this piece a long time ago. Let me just show you. So I really thought I was putting everything back on the car today, but I'm not. I gotta order another piece. Usually I don't mess up like that, so I'm thinking, I got that from Elmore, I think. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they probably sent the wrong one, but who knows? I probably did mess up, we all mess up, so. But all the pieces dried up, looking good, man. This looks much better. We're about to get ready to vacuum the car out though.